Here to do your January 2022 reading. I hope you all had an awesome Christmas and New Year's. I hope you're all ready for an awesome New Year. Yes. Here we go. Last one for tonight. Okay. So, Virgo, first card up is the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles talks about forward movement. Okay. There's some successful movement. It's not a lot, but it's definitely moving. But pay attention to what you're juggling. Sometimes when you're juggling, you do not see all the options. Okay. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles takes the time, okay, to tap into her prosperity and abundance. She moves slow, makes choices, taps into her, is grateful for her prosperity and abundance, takes the time to enjoy life, to enjoy the beauty around her, okay? Now, I have the Justice card. This is usually a decision being made in your favor. It could be a need for balance, truth, and clarity. Looks like you girls are going to be the only ones here. There's Jack. Okay. But could represent contracts, could represent business dealings, but it's definitely something that's in your favor. But we've got Mercury. We're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde right now. Okay. So I would wait until after probably Valentine's Day before you sign any kind of contracts. Okay. Ugh, and my landlord's going to be bringing a contract here pretty soon. Okay. So I have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is the beginning of something emotionally fulfilling. Okay. It could be offering love to yourself. It could be somebody offering love to you. But it's something that's emotionally fulfilling. Okay. Hey, Jane. And then I have the Ten of Wands. So this is walking away from other people's burdens. This is gathering up your resources and choosing yourself. And I think that's very, very important right now. You need to take the time to choose yourself. What is best for you? What do you want from life? Where are you going? Make some choices. Make some decisions for yourself. God gave you that free will. Use it, okay? But you're juggling things, okay? You're juggling things. You're busy juggling things. You may be missing some opportunities, or it could be that you're not open and receptive to receiving something at this point in time because your back is turned to the ship coming in. It may be that you are being hard on yourself. Do you believe maybe that you're not worthy of what's coming in? Or it could be somebody around you that's being hard on you, putting you down in order to feel good about themselves, okay? But I do think that it's time for you to sit down and deal with your shadows, with your illusions, with your fears, your negative self-talk. Okay? Bring it into the light. You can't change something. You can't push it away because it's already part of you. It's there for a reason. Yes, we need to be whole within ourselves. Exactly, Jack. Thank you for adding that. Okay? But You are whole and complete. We need to accept the shadow part of ourselves in order to accept the light also. So take the time to reclaim those parts of yourself. Ask for all the parts that you've given out to situations, to people that you have pushed away over situations or people. Ask for them to ask to reclaim them, but bring them back through the violet flame so that they are cleansed of anybody else's energy. Okay? Because look, she's crossing the finish line. Okay? She's coming into a balance. This is a card of completion, the card of learning the lessons, getting ready to start all over with a new beginning, okay? But at this point, you're still feeling defensive, okay? You may feel like you have a lot of things coming at you. That's one of the reasons that you're trying to balance the Two of Pentacles, okay? So sit down and write it all down and prioritize things, okay? Focus on what you want. Focus on your healing. Focus on your intuition and my knowing, okay? But it's okay to feel vulnerable. I feel like you're trying to find your emotional balance and you may be feeling a little vulnerable around it, okay? But I have the Devil card. Deal with those fears, deal with the illusions. There are some things, some belief systems or something that's holding you back because the universe is offering you something. I don't know if you just feel like you're not worthy, that it's not possible, okay? But the universe is offering you something. What is holding you back from accepting it? You have all these little doubts, these little things gnawing at your mind and chipping away at everything. Let them go, okay? Let them go. But I think you may have a point of view about how life should be, the way it should be. You need to let that go and let the universe bring in something better for you. But you've been struggling for it for a long time. You've been hurt, you've been stepped on, you've been stomped on, you've been abused, you've been put down. But you know what? Don't give up. I want you to look at everything that you have accomplished, not somebody else has done for you. I want you to find your inner strength, your inner knowing, okay? And it's on opening up new pathways for you. Your job is to make a decision, to make a choice. Even not making a choice is making a choice. But the universe is opening up the different pathways for you. So it's up to you to choose what is best for you at this point in time, okay? Yeah. So, everybody's going through some changes. Everybody's reclaiming parts of themselves. So that actually sounds like an awesome reading. Tap into your choices, tap into your decisions. Vanilla vodka is a nice twist to traditional Irish coffee. So Irish Bailey's cream has something called almondine. It's Irish Bailey's cream, but it's made with almond milk. And I was just looking at a recipe for how to make that. I want some Kahlua and cream, but I'd have to use coconut cream. Thank you, Jack. So it's yeah. And Jack, I'm not smoking anything. I don't smoke anything. I don't smoke anything. That's funny. You're welcome, everybody. Aquarius is mine, 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 all mine, I claim it. Yeah, raspberry Smirnoff with Sprite and cranberry. Oh, that actually sounds good. Cancer didn't, but they're not always gonna resonate. What's your rising sign, Jack? They're not always gonna resonate. It would be a miracle if everybody's monthly sign resonated for everybody. That would be, and sometimes I wonder if the universe doesn't come in and change what each individual person hears. Aries didn't resonate, Star? Aquarius is mine, all mine, mine, mine. Yeah. Moon and Ascended Aries, Cancer, Leo, Cusper. Ah. Did you listen to the Aries, Jack? What's your Venus, Jack? Especially now with Venus in retrograde, what's your Venus? Jack is rising Aries. Okay. I'm curious. What's your Venus, Jack? What's everybody's Venus? I would go in and listen to your Venus readings too. My Venus is in Scorpio. Mercury conjunct Venus in Leo. Oh my gosh. So did you listen to the Leo reading? Did it resonate? 5th house Leo. Yeah. It's in my 4th house Scorpio. Sun and Venus Cappy. A White Russian, huh? I was trying to come on yesterday to do our cooking and crafts. And then my landlord called and said she's going to come over and pick up the check, and then she never came. She said she was coming today, and she still hasn't come. Yeah. So I'm sitting around waiting on the landlord all the time. Venus in Capricorn, 9th house, retro. Yeah. I think that's part of what's going on with me, but Jack says I need to smudge my whole house. So I'm going to work on doing that tonight also. It's just, everything's been so heavy. I don't even want to do, I sit here and try to accomplish something, and I'm just not getting anything accomplished. Neptune 7 Scorpio in grand water trine with Sun and Saturn. All I know is I got a stellium in Libra and Scorpio. Libra's your Venus. Salt my floor before vacuum. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, because I need to vacuum everything. Your stellium's in Virgo. So Virgo is pretty predominant in your life, huh? Hey, Judy. Yeah. Yours is in the 11th house. What's the 11th house for you, hon? Yeah. I don't know if you can hear the dog snoring. It opposes Saturn. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I have Himalayan salt. Sierra said he said he's stelliums in Virgo. We're doing good, Judy. How are you doing, hon? Are you getting the snow? Yeah. You have a Virgo and Libra stellium. Yeah. I was kind of more interested in the progressed planets. Minus 30. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We had -2 Fahrenheit yesterday. 3 makes a stellium. 3 in each house makes a stellium. And I only have 5 only have planets in 5 houses. It's in your 6th house. Yeah. 3 or more. Yeah. Yeah. I am throwing away a bunch of books. The actual books that you can open to a date and it'll tell you what all the planets were. I'm getting ready to throw those out because some of them were from 1930s, 1960s, 1970s. Because you can do all that stuff online now. And I need to get rid of some stuff. Oh, you're such a funny dog. Yeah, there's 10 planets within 12 houses. Yeah. Jack absorbs Leo energies. But I should have major changes this year with 5 planets all in the early part of the progressed planets moving forward. Yeah, this should be a major year of change for me. But then I'm going into numerology 6, 13, 15, 16, 25. I'm going into a 7-year in what's a 7-year? Seven-year in numerology. Creative numerology. It's a spiritual year of deep inner work. Have I not been doing that for the last few years anyway? You have a good night, teardrops. Thanks for being here, hon. A spiritual year of deep inner work. What does it say? Calculate. I'm a 7. This year is about delving inward, where you may see yourself functioning fairly normally. This is a time where you'll be heavily involved in deep inner work. It's a spiritual year. meaning you'll have many opportunities to test your sense of spirituality, however you define it. A year where your faith and trust will be tested and you feel as though you want to retreat from the static of the outside world. You'll feel more quiet, detached, and introspective than usual. As if I'm not already, except on here. It's a year whether you are gathering data, collecting knowledge, and probing your inner depths. Don't push it. That can wait until next year when you start a 3-year transition cycle. This is a year for a retreat, sabbatical, or just alone time. That's a trip I want to take this year. Your mission, should you accept it, is to explore the depths of your soul's calling and be willing to recalibrate yourself that you come into alignment with the you that you're excavating this year. This can be a valuable time to evaluate your sense of independence and how you've chosen to take the lead in your life. The energy of last year was a perfect time into the internal contemplative energies of your 7 personal year. I've definitely been questioning some things. Oh, introspection, meditation, and spiritual study. Good time for counseling or therapy, energy work, anything else that allows you deep personal growth. It's a me year. Oh, heavens. Okay, so Judy, add together, okay, your month, your date, and 2022. Add it all together and see what number you come up with. Just got photos of tent going up outside the hospital. Oh. And that's in California, Jack? So my nephrologist wants me to get my shot, and my primary care doctor said no. It would probably kill me. So I just stay home. Judy, add up your birth, your month, the day, and 2022. And what number do you come up with, hon? Do I have a scratch on my? I do. I need to clear that. You just got the shot? How did you react to it, hon? I am so sensitive to medications. It's crazy. How you doing after the shot, though, Juliet? Oh, no. Central California. And Betty White had her booster. Oh. I read some scientific studies that says that when they go in and do autopsies, they see the damage that the shots are doing to people. And these were scientific studies. How the shots are damaging the internal organs. Your personal years and what? So yeah. Well, see, the way the nephrologist was explaining it to me, it becomes part of your DNA. He says, but every time you have a cold, that becomes part of your DNA too. Okay, I don't have colds. I get sinus infections, but I don't get colds. I have allergies, but I don't get colds. I don't get the flu either, so why should I get a flu shot? And I have reactions to flu shots anyway, you know? So star crossings for, yeah. Jack, what's your personal year too? What phase of the moon are we in? My bitch mother just started bitching cancer or not living. All she does is bitch. So the only way you're going to change that, Jane, is by not reacting. Because once you react, she has control of the situation. Every time you react to her attacks, she has control. Flurona, oh my gosh. Okay, so Jack, add up the month, the day, and 2022, and what's your number? Yeah, reverse psychology. Yeah, because if you take the fun out of it too, but as long as you react to what she's doing and saying, she has control of the situation. So you're in a 7. Oh, you're in a 7-2, Jack. Did you hear what I just read? That was mine. That's okay, hon. It doesn't matter what she's saying, what she's attacking you with. You know it's not true, so why are you reacting to it, hon? You moved away from mom, dad, stepmom in a different city lately. How does that feel, Juliet? Okay, so for the numerology, is that what you're talking about, Sierra? Everybody take your birth month, the day you were born, and 2022 and add it all together. Because if you're not reacting to some of the stuff that she's saying, hun, she's going to up the threats. You feel. So what state are you in now, Juliet? Okay, so you're in a 9 year. You're in a 8 plus 1 is 9. So you're in a year to where you're transitioning into no, we're not a Virgo's reading anymore. We're doing numerology talk and we're doing numerology. Day, month, and 2022. Yes. Same state, different city. Are you on the East Coast, hun? Okay, so Judy, you have a number 9. A 9 year in numerology. So a 9 year represents fulfilling and closing cycles and readiness to advance in the coming year to a higher level with the personal year 1. During this time, people can feel that their property, situations, and people are getting out of hand. And those who have no desire for change or progress can feel anxious and restless. It is a human nature to stick with what we have, but there are also people whose uncertainty does not let go of things, even if there is no hope of success. It is sometimes said that a drowning man will clutch at a straw, And this also applies in this case. As for the vibration of the, as well as vibration of personal year 7 may also vibration of personal year 9 causes a lot of trouble and confusion. But the difference is that while vibrations of number 7 are important for the growth of spiritual awareness, vibrations of number 9 are important for growth of personal awareness and responsibility. Maybe some relationship endings in a 9. People may move, change jobs, make long journeys, change the direction of their efforts to lose something that is a great value to them. Could be changes through marriage, birth of a child, or purchase of property. It could be outside the family in connection with employment or social activities. People are forced to reorganize their priorities, and this ignites many thoughts that are taken to the next cycle where they are developed and expanded. So this year is awareness and enabling your personal and spiritual development. It's a difficult year. Just try to stay balanced. Okay, a 1 year, people can feel lonely. In this year, they have trouble finding friends and problems may arise in existing relationships. It represents independence, new beginnings, and opportunities. And this year, people tend to do things their own way. For their partners who are used to doing everything together, it can be difficult to find out that your counterparts begin to do things on their own and want to be independent in some aspects. Their partners may begin to have suspensions and demand an explanation, or may start to feel left out and wonder where they made a mistake. So Sierra, you're in a 1 also. Okay. 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay. So it's a 10. So you be in a 1 year also. Yeah, you're right, Jane. We probably should get off of this one. So that'd be number 8, Sierra. Calculated wrong. So you're in a 1. Yeah. Okay. Shall we go in and start another chat so we can get off of Virgo? So 110. So that's 2. So you're in an 8 year, Juliet. Okay. Let's go ahead and take it over to a new chat so we can get off of Virgo. Okay. So everybody that wants to come over, we'll go move onto a new one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go in and start another chat immediately. So come on across. Okay. So all you Virgos, have a good one and namaste.